I love him so much.
You told him before you left the house. Oh, what's this? Oh, shit. Let us start this game. Okay, so we are going to be reliving some guy's last moments. This is a first-person game, so that kind of sucks, but the premise is just so interesting. I decided to try it, and I can also use my fucking controller, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I'm using to click on things. Probably A. So... Oh my god, it's crazy. I clicked it. I need to turn down the camera sensitivity because I'm using a fucking thing. Well, let's go. We can't go there? Can we go through this door? Alright. So are we watching him walk through, or is this me? Alright, so let's just follow him. Maybe I'll get good at fucking having a really sensitive camera. Love you, have a good day?
I love you. Have a good day.
Oh, that's really loud. I love you. Have a good day.
This life's been kind to me, and I've got to change.
Oh my god, it's so fucking loud. We need to turn down the loudness.
It's easy to forget to appreciate the small things. I think I've done that too much.
Alright, there we go.
To stop
Continue.
taking it for granted.
So he left. And then what happened? I was like, bye, I love you.
I forget sometimes how beautiful this city is.
So I stopped and I checked out the flowers before I left. It's weird, it's kind of first person, but then you choose what to do and you see the guy third person so you can actually see what the guy looks like. Which is cool. Can I talk to this woman in here? No.
The little things matter. Take this elevator button. Someone made it look that way, and I never even thought about it once.
So he's reliving his moments, or I'm reliving his moments?
There are so many things I've never really looked at. Things that work perfectly, but I just ignore.
He's like appreciating the little things
I
now
get
that
stuck
he's
in
lost
patterns,
his life.
doing the same thing every day.
I want to see his face.
It
It's kind
feels
of like a
I'm
blank
locked in.
face. Feels like he's locked in. Alright, which car is mine?
I'm going to take control.
So am I gonna, stop my death? Because that would be pretty cool. This is my car. Generic Honda. I'm liking it better than I thought I would. I thought it would be worse graphics. And that's pretty much all that matters when you're going through a game that's basically a story adventure. And because of the first person and stuff, I thought it would be worse. But it's alright. It's not that bad.
It feels like I
Alright.
drifted into these routines.
Check the mirror. Play the fucking radio. Put my seat forward. Why the fuck would I have to do that every day? Seatbelt.
Some of the
Ooh.
patterns are worth keeping.
Yep, like the seatbelt. That's true.
Other patterns, they're just habits with no meaning.
This is true. I can't choose anything. What? What am I choosing now? Oh, the handbrake. The handbrake! I forget the handbrake, that's why. Alright, where are we going now? We're just leaving? Let's do it. I am ready to start the day! Oh, come on, don't drive like that. You're gonna make me dizzy. In the fucking rearview mirror, all the cars are pixelated. It's really cute. I'm appreciating the little things. Okay, come on. Alright, we gotta beep open this garage. It's kind of like my apartment, man. Dum 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 dum. Let's go. Where are we going? Am I just along for the ride, not doing anything? Or what's this? That's the... Oh, he's got a clutch? Going to
I
work.
can't believe how lucky I've been. And I took it for granted.
So what's gonna happen? Look both ways! He's singing over the top of classical music in his car.
Living carefree has been good, but it's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere. You're on the wrong side of the road, bro. Them Brits.
I'll tell him tonight.
Tell him what tonight? That you're sick of living a regular whatever?
I can't think how often we chatted there, talking late into the night.
Looking for other, like, significant places in his life? Doom 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 boom 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 bada boom boom boom. I forgot to change the game thing on my live stream thing. Green means go, bitch! No California stops. Don't forget the red light. Oh shit.
We used to walk in the park together. We should do more of that.
We should do more of that. But aren't you dead? I feel like I'm spoiling part of the storyline that you're not really supposed to know if you haven't played this game before. By just being like, when are you gonna die? Why aren't you dead? Oh, look at the fucking sky. It actually looks like a legit, like, outside sky. I'm glad I turned up the graphics. What little graphics there are.
He's
still
got to
singing.
know how I feel about him. I love him so much.
You told him before you left the house. Oh, what's this? Oh, shit. There's the car accident. Is that how he dies? By getting rear-ended in a place where you shouldn't be going over like 25? Like, really? Oh, this is me and Grandma. Why is
Naturally,
Grandma
as
so
Will's
fat?
grandmother, I visited Will in hospital on the first day that he was born. James, Will's father, handed him to me, wrapped in a little blue blanket. I'll never forget that moment. He was such a handsome baby. James ran 3 London pubs in the 1980s, of that punk sort. He looked awful with that leather jacket and those sort of things. That's
What the
not the
hell?
sort of thing for children. So I would babysit as often as possible to make sure he had someone normal in his life.
Someone normal. Jeez.
James had horror books in the house, and I'm so glad they were kept on a high shelf away from Will. Terrible things. I just don't understand what pleasure there is in that kind of story.
Alright, she might not come to the wedding.
The magazines that Sharon read were full of paintings. I'm not sure they were very suitable for a young boy to be around, but I don't like to judge.
She's judging, that's all she's doing. People who say I don't like to judge, just fucking constantly
I
judging.
always thought Will should play outside more. It started because a boy had been picking on a girl, calling her names because of her dark skin.
Oh, we should allow those
Will had
sorts of
tried
things.
to stop the other boy, but he had been punched in the stomach.
I'm
I
building
asked
this
him if
puzzle.
he had cried, and he said yes. I told him that big boys don't cry.
Oh my god.
I remember him asking me then, what do big boys do when they're sad? When he was grown up, I told him he would be a good man. He would be able to stand up to others.
Oh, this one's hard to
I
do.
told
really
him
real.
that he was right to try to stop the bully.
Well, first good thing you've said all fucking day, Grandma. Oh yay, I love these. Good job, you did something cool.
Now I think about this, he didn't seem much happier. What should I have said?
I mean, tweaked some shit a little bit.
Will tripped over his toy van when he was going to bed.
What a bitch. Get wrecked. What now?
I remember carrying him. He was trying so hard not to cry.
Yeah, that's fucking, you're an asshole.
He was so small in my arms. I've never forgotten that feeling.
I want to hear more about this guy's life. I don't know why I care so much.
I wasn't reading a new ghost book. I was reading him Grimm's fairy tales. The old stories are much better than these new ones.
Yeah, I can agree.
That night was a strange story called The Ungrateful Son. It went something like this.
Oh, tell me a story. No, no, no. Don't skip it.
Once upon a time, a man
Yes!
and his wife were eating a roast chicken for dinner.
I have to keep clicking on it. Okay.
When the man saw his father, a very old man, walking along the road towards them, the man didn't want to share his chicken, so he hid it out of sight. His father
Hide the chicken,
came,
quick.
bid them a good day, and went on his way.
Why doesn't this asshole want to share his chicken? This looks like Jay.
The man was very happy and so told his wife to put the chicken on the table again.
Just like too skinny.
But the chicken had transformed into a giant toad, which leapt
What?
onto the face of the man. The toad wouldn't leave his face and hissed at the wife when she came
The
near,
hell?
so she didn't dare approach to help. The man had to feed the toad every day from then on, or it would bite his face, and he never rested for the remainder of his life.
Oh my god, that's awful. Share your fucking chicken,
That
people.
was a very strange story. My family arrived just as the Christmas lunch was ready. It was perfect timing. I was very worried about seeing Will. I wanted him to understand that when we disagreed, I didn't mean anything against him personally. I just wanted to keep him safe. Sarah seemed a little shy, but she was lovely. She told
what
us
everyone always
about her
said about me.
university courses and was
So I didn't want to freak
thoroughly
people out.
charming. James is most definitely Robert's son. Kind, but capable of so much more than he does. I mentioned that Sharon took Will away for 3 years to America once, didn't I? Yes, I think I did. He was only 10. I missed so many important years.
Then go to America. What the fuck?
Will was a perfect gentleman.
The perfect gentleman. How long is he gonna cut that fucking bird? Oh, cup.
He was so courteous and attentive.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. College courses, yeah.
What? Why do I have to do all this shit? Duh, everyone's eating everything. Oh, what now?
I felt so proud of Will. He was becoming the man I had hoped he would be. With Sarah, I hoped he would be on track to a normal life.
Oh my god.
But that was the last time I saw her.
What's happening? Okay. I'm always like, what's happening? And then it fucking just fades away and I'm like, I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. The center of the map. Center, the way they spell center, man.
The next
And
summer,
then
I
Britsy
went to visit
countries.
Will at university. Arriving on time is a common courtesy, so often overlooked, I feel. So I set off in plenty of time to drive down to see him. The university had a lovely mix of old and new buildings. After arriving early, I went to look at them. So many excited young people about the place, and such beautiful girls, all full of pep. I was also hoping I might see Sarah again.
See, you sound like a lesbian.
Going to university
Such
wasn't
beautiful
normal in my
girls.
day like it is now. I never had the chance to go and improve myself.
That
At
sucks, bro. You should go.
I saw Will from a short distance before he saw me, and I couldn't make out what he was doing. Then I saw that he was holding hands with a man. And then they kissed, out in the open where anyone could see.
Oh my god. The viewpoint of people. Oh man, what is she thinking?
He went and did that after everything I had tried to teach him.
Is she really
knew
gonna
that all
leave?
Those liberal views would get him in trouble.
Oh my god, you guys. Who the fuck is this?
I left right away.
What the fuck? You are awful.
I couldn't think of a single thing I could say to him.
How about, hey,
Will
what's up,
didn't see
grandson?
me. What was I supposed to do? Act like everything was going to be okay for him?
Oh
He
man.
was so young. He didn't see the trouble he could get into if he kept doing that sort of thing. Suddenly, the university seemed ugly, obscene. All that sense of entitlement, but no appreciation. All those petty children doing whatever they wanted, ignoring the responsibility of the freedoms my generation got for them.
Oh my
I
god.
wanted to be civil, but I was so angry with him, with them all. He was putting himself in danger. That sort of thing. It all just feels wrong to me. Sorry,
So don't
but
do it.
that's just the way I feel about this.
Man, this sucks. Fucking yeah, Grandma rear-ended him and killed the shit out of him. It's like, no more gays! We've got to be normal! Sense of entitlement! Look what I've done for you and your generation! Blah,
I
blah, blah, blah,
barely
blah.
saw Will for the next few years. I couldn't bring myself to talk to him. I suppose it was silly of me.
Yeah. We go into this thing over here. Gonna take a minute cause I'm walking slow. Oh yeah, gonna get there. Got
After
it.
university, he went travelling, seeing the world. I stayed at my house.
Hold up. No, you went traveling with your grandson.
I said that my husband Robert had died when Will was young, didn't I? It's sometimes hard not to live in the past when you have so much time to yourself.
I bet. Jesus. Get a better hobby than buying glass animals once in a blue moon.
I had such hopes for Will, and all the things that he would be when he was a man.
But not a gay! Now he can't be anything!
I don't know if he knew how much I loved him when he was growing up.
Not real love.
I remember so clearly before he changed. When he was just a
Changed?
happy little boy.
You mean hit puberty?
But life goes on. I was in the garden. Things do have a habit of getting overgrown if you leave them too long.
Plants. That ass, Grandma, back it up. Got that big booty.
Will had been travelling the world. I would very occasionally get a postcard from somewhere foreign.
Wow, he even still loved her after that. He wasn't just like, fuck Grandma, I ain't talking to Grandma no more. Like, really? Jeez. What, I need to be far away? I guess not. Talk, Grandma, big booty. Big booty hose.
This was before he went into the travel journalism. I worried about him so much.
Oh my god, can I run? I can't. Oh, I can run! What have I been doing my entire life? Fucking left trigger. Nice. Damn, girl. Hit me up.
He never seemed to want to settle back then. I don't know if he was happy. Everything had to be changing all the time for him.
Ooh,
Just
the
as
door.
I was finishing weeding, the doorbell rang.
Let's go. Wanna go to the door. Let's go to the door. Wanna go to the door. Who's at the door? Let's go to the door. What's at the door? Let's go, Grandma. Door time. Let's go, Grandma.
I was going to answer it, but snagged my foot in the grass and twisted my ankle.
Oh no,
It
Grandma.
hurt like blazes, and I lay there feeling like a complete fool.
Grandma stories, man. Alright, what do we do? How are we gonna save Grandma
There was
being a
nothing I
bitch?
could do. I tried to move, but it hurt too much.
She fucking
I
broke her
called
leg.
out for help. I heard footsteps around the side of the house.
Over here? No?
Will had come to visit after coming back from travelling.
And he helped his fucking grandma. I would be like, nope. I'm not into grandmas who fall down. Sorry, don't love you no more.
I'd ignored him for so long. I never made the effort to reach out to him, but he never gave up on me.
This better have a fucking good ending, man.
He looked after me anyway.
Where's she gone? Oh, he picked her up. Grandma.
I saw, inside the man he was, the same kind boy that I knew. I don't
Duh.
claim that I'll ever fully be able to approve of some things.
Let's get you inside.
I didn't teach him to forgive, but thank goodness he learnt that by himself. I'd been so distracted by just one part of him. I didn't see that he was the best sort of man possible. Kind, strong, and loving. He was even kind to a fool like me.
Right?
I'll never forget that.
Yeah, they're definitely reminiscing after he died.